What's going on, guys? Welcome to another week of MX vs ATV Alive downloadable content showcase presented to you by vurbmotogamers. We're going to start this week off with the Shift Faction gear set. It's only available in one colorway, and that's the Get Happy. You can see it right here. Next up, we have the Fly Racing Kinetic Gear set. Go through the colorways as always. We have yellow and blue, white and gold, white, red and gray, green and white, flash yellow purple, blue and gray, and black. The last piece of DLC this week is the Slide Rock Canyon free ride track for 240 Microsoft points or $3 US. I know a lot of people are going to be really excited about this. It's been highly anticipated and finally came out. The last track available for MX vs ATV Alive, sadly, but it is. I have to say though, this environment is completely awesome. I had so much fun playing on this. I just went to record it for the Wednesday downloadable content show, and I ended up playing for like half an hour, just goofing around on here and finding all these different lines. And as you can see, I'm riding what's called the practice track area or something like that. And it's just like this kind of overgrown area with some jumps and stuff, and you can string some different lines together and hit some different jumps, and just the whole environment is really fun. I'm not even going to show all of it because I want you guys to go out and get it and explore it for yourself. There's just so much that you can find, but everything really seems to flow. All these grassy hills, all these man-made jumps in like this practice area, and here you can see that we're on like the FMX Canyon, I believe it's called, jumping over trucks and just airing these huge jumps out. It's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend getting it, and actually for some reason I thought it was going to be more than it is for the $3. Definitely a great buy. You're going to spend so much time just cruising around this area, so it is really crappy that they're not going to be coming out with any new tracks or anything, but this is a lot of fun, and it makes you think what they could have done if they had more time and all, and didn't, and the franchise wasn't ended. But definitely go out and get this, try it out. Leave me comments on what you think of it if you already have it, or come back after you get it and tell me. I was just having so much fun with it. As you can see here, I'm just blazing through, finding new lines, just following these trails and hitting all these different jumps, and I don't know, it was a lot of fun, and it really did feel like a free ride. You weren't worried about what was going on, you're just having fun hitting jumps, just cruising. Plus, they included the 252 stroke, which is just awesome. I don't really like the sound on it, but this thing rips. It feels really light when you actually jump it. You can whip it around, and it's just really cool that they actually put that in the free ride environment. And I'm sure a lot of you are wondering how you get the 2-stroke since it's a hidden vehicle. Well, I'll show you right here. So, you load into the game, and of course it puts you right in this spot. Wait for it for a second. I'm sure there's a more direct route, but this is just the way I go, and it's worked for me to find it and to get it a few times now. And plus, I really like to hit this jump in a second. You'll see this like rock ledge jump thing. I don't know. I messed it up on this run. I think that wasn't as bad as I thought, but I just like to hit that. So the key thing is, if you look up at the top, your little compass, keep yourself going east. You don't have to go exactly east. I mean, you can follow these trails. You can see I head south for a little bit, but you want to get to the east side of the free ride environment, and that's where you can find the bike. So just ripping along here. It's really cool because you can hit all these jumps as you go and just rail these hills. I don't know. It's a lot of fun, like I was saying before. This is an important part to remember. This jump we're coming up to, keep that in mind. We're not going to hit it this time, but just keep that in mind. So I turn off. Head over by the lake, and then you're going to look for this rock right there. You can actually ride right up that. It's really easy. It looks harder than it is. That takes nothing at all. Jump up, and there you go. There's the hidden bike. Remember that jump I was talking about? Go back and show you this. This is how I first got up there, and it's much, much harder. I definitely recommend the other way. but it is possible this way. You just climb right up this, and there you go, you get up there. And then I'll show you the map so you can see where it's located when you look at your mini map. There you go. So hopefully that helped you out. I hope you guys get this free ride track. Tell me what you think of it. I had a lot of fun on it, and hopefully I helped you get the 2-stroke so you can rip around on that. With that, we wrap up this week of MX vs ATV Alive Wednesday downloadable content showcase from vurbmotogamers. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, be sure to check out vurbmotogamers for the latest and greatest news, montages, tips, tricks, tutorials, gameplay, anything you could ever want from almost all motocross games. As always, I've been your host, Dio. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next week.
For daily motocross pro and am coverage, be sure to log on to vurbmoto.com, and if you like us, prove it.